Leaves him with a blankety blank checkbook and pen. Thank you for your company.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Okay, Alf, you're quietly confident there.
Of course.
And we move on to our super match. Now, Alf, in case you don't know about this, what we do is we go to a previous studio audience, we ask them a blankety-blank question, and they give us 3 alternative answers. And there they are in ascending order of popularity, worth 50 blanks, 100 blanks, 150 blanks.
Come on, the blankety blank, blankety blank. You got your blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank.
Good luck with them. Good luck with them. Now, let's have a look and see what you've got to shoot for. Let's pull back that uppermost screen, and it's winter blank. Alf, now, before you say anything, just call on the expertise, if that's the word I'm searching for.
Yes, I'm very impressed with Peter on the last show. Very, very intelligent he sounded. I'd like his opinion.
Winter...
Well, I don't know. It could be anything, couldn't it? Winter, so many winters. Have you got any idea?
Oh, I'm picking your brains. You're getting a fee, I'm not.
Well, I think that's debatable. Well, I'll go way out and say broccoli. It's a very nice...
Never mind.
Next one, Alf. Winter broccoli.
I'd like to ask the lady, Faith, who got me a point in the first round.
Thank you. Well, I would say Wonderland.
Oh, I was thinking, funny you should say that.
That's
I
good.
was thinking of that.
Don't take up your options yet.
No.
We've got one more piece of help.
Keeping with the ladies, Miss Whitfield, another fan of yours.
How about winter sports?
Peter says winter broccoli. Faith Brown says winter wonderland. And June Whitfield says winter sports. Now, you don't have to take their advice on anything. You can go for one of your own. And remember, it's a studio audience. Decent people doing their best.
Give us a clue, lads. Give us a clue.
No, it's not them. It's last week's.
Yes,
It's too late.
Yes. Well, going by what the majority are, I immediately think of winter sports being winter
Good man.
sports.
Let's have a look then. Let's pull back. Nurse, winter time. Yes, that's logical. Let's have a look at the 100 blanks. We're looking for winter sports. Winter Wonderland. That was Faith. Faith Brown said that, worth 100 blanks. Oh. Here we go for 150 blanks. Winter sports, that's 150 blanks, and that's worth this radio cassette. Okay, well, now, you've got that, but you'll be back for our head-to-head, perhaps, and you may be able to double that. Okay, good luck, Alf.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. See you later. All right, we're into round 2. Let's move with all speed to our next 2 contestants, and they are, what's your name, sir?
Andrew Littler.
Hello, Andrew, and
Lillian White.
Lillian. Andrew, where are you from?
From Bristol.
And what do you do for a living?
I work in a tailoring and outfitting business.
And impeccably turned out, if I may say so.
Thank you.
Credit to yourself. I must have a bit of a talk with you later.
Too obliged.
What about you, Lillian? What do you do?
I'm a happy housewife.
There's not too many of those around, is there?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Have you any children?
Yes, I have a son.
How old is he?
21.
Good. Well, let's hope he'll be in there cheering you on with word and gesture. And now, I understand we had a toss-up beforehand, as always, that Lillian won the toss, and therefore you got the first choice, say, Lillian. What are you going to do? You're going to take one or pass it up?
No, I'll take B, please.
Okay. Our next 2 contestants start. Attentive, please.
We are.
Please.
We are attending.
We're poised.
Poised.
Poised. Ready?
Terribly, terribly poised, darling.
All my wife ever thinks about is... You think the blanks are going to come early? Right. All my wife ever thinks about is babies, babies, babies. For dinner last night, she served the chicken in a blank. All my wife ever thinks about is babies, babies, babies. For dinner last night, she served the chicken in a black... Would you mind keeping that little animal quiet? But
I'm sorry, but I was once bitten by an Irish wolfhound and he's...
Peter, you ready?
Yes?
Good man.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Yes.
Here we go to you again, Lillian. Good form tonight, aren't they? All my wife ever thinks about, Lillian, and this is a lie, because she sometimes watches this program, darling, and I don't write the question. I don't know what they are before I don't... Lillian, for dinner last night, she served the chicken in a...
Potty.
Potty! Chicken in a potty. It's a new and delicious dish. Well, Lillian, I only hope that these people are your equals. Peter Jones.
Well, I quickly ran through possibilities of that kind, like potty and carry cot and nappy and things like that. But I know that you're trying to keep this realistic, this show, and appeal to
Who says?
Well, I got the impression you were, but perhaps you've given in. Anyway,
You shut up. Bad enough without you encouraging.
I mean, basket is a reasonable thing for a woman who's baby bad to
There's no need to make
chicken in.
excuses. There's no need to make excuses. Chicken in a basket. Anybody can do that. It's chicken in a potty that's difficult. Faith Bryan.
Well, darling, only me could think of this, darling. First of all,
David Bell won't like it.
First of all, I thought of that.
Nappy.
And then, darling, I thought of that.
It'll do. Potty. That's a point to you, Lillian. Well done. Bobby can nut.
Well, as I've said, I do have the brains of a rocking horse, but this time we're in tune, Lily.
There we go.
Hey-ho!
It says potty. It does say potty. Writes upside down as well. It's not a bad little trick. Judy Cornwell. Piquant, amusing, glamorous. And that's the end of the script that you've written for me.
Well, I don't think I'll come to dinner with Lillian, because I wouldn't want a chicken in a potty.
What would you like it in?
I would have chicken in a basket.
Yes, it's scampi in a basket, really. You can get scampi in a basket as well. But you see, the babies and all the baskets. Oi.
Well, speaking as a father of 5 kids, my wife used to make me practice, actually, on the chicken.
Chicken in a nappy. I must say, I would have said nappy. Not that I have had anything to do with them myself, of course. Because that's woman's work, I always say. Don't I?
I thought she might have been a dishonest woman and served it in a pie.
Yeah.
But
But? What?
actually in a basket.
In a basket. With a couple of baskets, but a couple of potties as well, Lillian. So well done. That's 2 points to Lillian. We'll go to you, Andrew. Andrew from Bristol. We'll give you the